Can you eat raw mushrooms? He was so hungry he was seeing stars and couldn't care less anymore. Fill his stomach first, worry about the rest later. Can you drink that filthy ginger-colored water? He didn't give a damn. Drink up and deal with whatever comes next. This guy had been trapped on a tiny deserted island right in the heart of Seoul, South Korea for a whole day now. Water surrounded him on all sides, and he couldn't swim. One attempt at getting in the water nearly drowned him. There was a big bridge overhead, but the pillars were completely vertical with no way to climb out. How did he even end up here? Yesterday, he jumped off a nearby bridge trying to kill himself, but somehow the current swept him to this place instead. Apparently, fate didn't want him to die. It wanted to torture him to death. But now that he was stuck on this island, he didn't want to die anymore. Since he couldn't get back to society anyway, he didn't have to worry about paying back those massive loans. His phone was waterlogged, so nobody could find him. If he got the runs, so what? If he ran into trouble, bring it on. Who's afraid of who? He started trying to make fire by rubbing sticks together. After half an hour of that nonsense, he gave up and just used his lighter to light a cigarette, then went to take a break. Turns out this island was littered with trash that inconsiderate people had thrown from the bridge, and the shoreline was full of junk that had washed up from the river. There were actually quite a few useful household items scattered around. He even found an abandoned little duck boat, stuffed it full of dry grass, and boom, he had a bed. Hey, you know what? This was actually more comfortable than renting an apartment. Then he started worrying again. After eating raw mushrooms for several days, he was getting tired of the bland taste and really wanted some meat. But fishing, catching birds, climbing trees, he couldn't do any of that stuff. Total waste of space, could only eat mushrooms. Then one day, while he was washing his hair by the river, several fish just floated up to the surface, apparently killed by his laundry detergent. That night he finally got to eat grilled fish. Sure, it tasted like detergent, but man, it was delicious and so satisfying. He didn't even bother picking out the bones. That night, birds came to steal his leftover fish bones, and the next morning he found a bird that had been poisoned to death. Great, now he could eat roasted bird too, even without any salt. It tasted like finger-licking good. His little island life was getting more and more bougie. After a while, he'd really figured out how to live it up. He even started playing golf with pine cones. Look at him mastering aristocratic sports. One day, he found an empty jajangmyeon package in the woods. Looking at the black bean noodles on that wrapper, a powerful craving washed over him. God, he really wanted some jajangmyeon.